Wife calls. It's like, since when did you become the fat guy on that show? it's the same.
He's always been.
You've always been.
Was that
She didn't stop watching. Here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Al.
On the other end, we got some stops. Our D was good tonight, so we got to make sure our D stay good.
Before the game, Kent Bazemore told me it's too far into the season to allow 2 losses back-to-back. If you agree with that, how important is that win?
Oh, it's very important, but it starts with the D. So we got to make sure we keep playing defense.
Thank you, Dwight. A lot of Bays gazes. We'll let you go.
Check your panties. About 175,000 rice. I think that was supposed to be pantries.
I couldn't warn you before I saw it, and I couldn't warn you, Eric. I'm so sorry.
Melanie Vukovic, ABC News, Mount Sylvia.
Now to sport with Meredith Sheehan.
You should try that.
Okay.
I would love to.
Go ahead.
All right.
I want to see this. No. Nobody's serious.
Arguably the top offensive lineman this morning in the one-on-ones. I mean, he's out there with a kid like Cameron Robinson and what?
I will not be making any comment. Oh my God, that hurt.
If I can walk away, I'm going to throw his back and forth.
Are you?
I can go again. I smoke a little bit of Dave.
We were sent out here to do a story. To do a story about what? As you can see, there's construction underway here. They've dug out a little bit. There's water has accumulated. Traffic's backed up. In a city the size of Houston, there's always traffic. So what's the big fucking deal? What the fuck are we doing out here? I asked you. What in the fuck are we doing here? Hell, I don't know.
I think he is one of the funniest people on earth. Although, I guess you have to watch the show Girls to understand, but
yeah, that's never going to happen.
He is
never.
Hilarious.
Not enough money in the world.
He kind of looks like my brother, too. Maybe that's why I give him a... You go, dude.
What?
All right. What? I didn't say he was cute. I didn't say that. All right. Let's talk about the weather. 60 degrees. Ew. All right, it's cloudy in Charlotte. 60 now, but temperatures. You guys gotta stop laughing. All right, here we go. I can't. I'm like sweating. Okay, wait, no, I got this.
They're trying to dump out and go to traffic, and she's like, no.
I got it. I got it.
I needed it. Thank you.
Okay, I'm just crying a little bit. 60 degrees in Charlotte right now. All right, never mind. Here you go. I'm like way too hot. I can't stop.
Siobhan Riley has our top story at 11. Siobhan? Angie, this right here is a map of downtown Saginaw, and this construction is happening along North Michigan, starting at Houghton Avenue and going all the way to State Avenue. Drivers are down to the single lane in each direction, and local businesses are paying the price.
This is the season that matters, and despite the fact that they've had such a tremendous amount of success during the regular season.
Backstage coverage we're seeing for the very first time. Sari.
Well, a very, very heavy debatation tonight. We had a very Darrison by, let's go to Terrace Chase and look for the bit. They have the pit.
Evenement van Nederland georganiseerd. Zeilkampen. Burgemeester, wat is er nou zo bijzonder aan zeilkampen?
Als je de mooiste... Jongens, dat gaat niet goed. Deze kant op. Nee. Probeer.
The San Diego Yacht and Boat Show. Good morning, everybody. I'm hanging out with my friend John. Fox 5 Morning News starts. Look over there. And it starts right now.
About what he was saying on benefits.
Yes, Jeremy Corbyn, when he was asked, just give us one sec, please. Jeremy Corbyn was asked whether he would end the freeze.
First and last name, please.
Erica O'Donnell.
And can you spell first and last?
First-Last.
I meant your first and last name.
I'm so nervous. I can't do this.
No.
Before we toss it back, we got to go to Drew, the farm kid. How you doing there, Pally? Right now, you know, I know he can't say anything right now, but you know what he's saying right now? E equals MC squared. Get the camera off my face. I'll take this cantaloupe.
Oh, no. Oh, Dan,
I'd
don't
make a
make
lousy
him
politician.
cry.
That's terrible. I love that kid.
Way to go, Dan. Way to make a baby boy cry on live television. Way to go.
Oh, my God.
Coming up, I'm right here in Times Square, and I know he's here somewhere, and I cannot wait for the moment I can say I met...
Tough. You are a very, very forgiving person. How is your relationship with Spider-Man right now? Oh, no. Yeah.
The deputy police chief says 6 officers were killed, including the district's top cop after the vehicle they were riding in was sprayed with bullets. 3 other officers were hurt in the attack. And those are your latest headlines. I'm Jane Skinner. Time now to send you back to Shepard, who is live where? Just outside of Memphis.
The Brewers came up with a handful of great
Oxtail sauce. He only makes that up here on the rooftop at Union Restaurant. And Johnny Michaels, mixologist, plays some football up here.
Yeah, it sure is nice playing under a retractable glass.
Go ahead. I'm not going to get in trouble. It worked in practice. How did he get
John's going to move north. The moisture from John left over, the spin, the storm itself will turn into a depression. Nothing really to worry about as far as wind goes, but watch where the precipitation will go. Some of it will head up towards the west, some of it will head towards the east.
Classified information and therefore shouldn't be getting these intelligence briefings. Here's what former New York Mayor Rudy Giuliani had to say about that with Greta Van Susteren last night.
Well, the police wouldn't let me go through 122nd, so I had to go around 119th and go, and they let me look at the lawyer's building. I know the vacuum cleaner man. He's seen my tits. I know that's not going on TV, but it's true. It's true. I'm not here to lie to you. I was trying to get a hold of him because I couldn't identify the business. That window got blown out, and I was trying to help the police figure out who to contact to secure that poor business.
Did you see the damage to the building then? All the bricks?
Yes. He must have been gravely hurt. He must have been badly hurt, injured.
How fast do you think someone must have been going?
I haven't been allowed to drive for 3 years, so I am not a good judge of that.
Anything else you wanted to add about what you saw?
You want to see my tits?
Louis?
Tony Abbott still needs to be elected first.
I'm so pale.
You're on it.
Today, snow is crippling much of the Washington lowlands. 1 of 3 inches of snow fell in Seattle and other areas.
We start in Cossey, which today has been described as saturated. Not by rain, but by houses. Thousands have been built here over the...
Come on, Ben, get your shit together. That's all you got? Get your stuff together, that's what I meant to say.
A little bit of what you see here. That's Wyclef Jean giving an interview. He is one of the many surrogates, you could say. Sorry? Wale, excuse me, Wale. Got my artist mixed up. Either way, we've seen a lot of artists. You've seen a lot of surrogates out on the campaign trail coming out for the president. And now you've seen sort of the surrogates come on out, and we can expect this. We saw a bunch of musicians out on the campaign trail. Bruce Springsteen for the president yesterday, Jay-Z for the president yesterday. And we've seen celebrities, will.i.am, good grief, man, I am tired. It's will.i.am, I'm sorry, I'm mixing up my artists here. But either way, you kind of get the idea.
Look, they're big. This one is about 12 pounds, but they can grow to be Oh no.
how do democracies respond to those scandals.
And what will it mean for the wider region? I think one of your children has just walked in. I mean, shifting sands in the region. Do you think relations with the North may change?
I would be surprised if they do. Pardon me. Pardon me. My apologies.
What's this going to mean for the region?
My apologies. South Korea's policy choices on North Korea have been severely limited.